What up, Timmers here. Well, it looks like Anne Hathaway is set to officially reunite with Amazon once again. Now, this comes from Deadline saying that Amazon MGM has won the auction to turn the upcoming Carl Claire Burke novel Yesteryear into a feature. Anne Hathaway is attached to star and produce. Now, Anne Hathaway has a little relationship with Amazon because most recently she was just in The Idea of You, which she was actually pretty good in that if you guys haven't seen it. Uh, Now, details revolve the hot summer auction. Now there was four studios that were in the mix. Two other people who were actually attached for this included Ryan Reynolds and Elizabeth Banks, which I think maybe this probably would have been a little too, like Ryan Reynolds probably would have been way too busy for something like this. So yeah, now Yesteryear is about Natalie, a woman who now this is a long synopsis. Who is about Natalie, a woman who lives a traditional lifestyle. Her charming farmhouse on a working ranch is rustic and artfully cultured. Her husband, a handsome cowboy, her six children, each more delightful than the last. So what if there are nannies and producers behind the scenes? This sounds really intriguing. Her kitchen, hiding industrial grade fridges and ovens. Her husband, the Republican equivalent of Kennedy. Her oldest daughter, beginning to ask questions about whether her mother is a trad wife. What Natalie's followers, all 8 million of them, don't know won't hurt them. And the angry woman, the privileged Ivy League coastal elite haters who call her environmentalist class. They're just jealous. Nellie isn't simply living the good life; she's living the idea of what life should be, and just so happens to be building an empire from it. Then she wakes up in a life that isn't hers. Her home, her husband, her children, they're all familiar, but something's off. Her kitchen is lit by a splattering fire rather than electricity. Her children are dirty and disheveled. Her soft-handed husband is suddenly a competent farmer. Her daughter informs her that it's 1805, where just yesterday Natalie was cutting photos of homemade sourdough for her Instagram. She's now expected to haul firewood and hand wash clothes until her hands bleed. Has she become the unwitting star of a brutal reality show? Could it be really be time travel? She's being trusted by God, by Satan, already reckoning with forces beyond her control. When Natalie becomes pregnant with her new husband's child, it quickly becomes apparent that it doesn't matter how she got here. All that matters is how to get her out. This sounds really triggering. I mean, I don't, looks like the book hasn't fully been published, but this sounds intriguing. You got Anne Hathaway attached. That piques my interest. Nowhere know who they're gonna get to direct this. I can totally see maybe the guy who just Micah Showalter, who gave us like the Big Sick, who just did The Idea of You. I could totally see him maybe being attached to direct this. But hey, Anne Hathaway is incredible. You know, she's an Oscar-winning actress. She's been in some terrific stuff before, so I'm intrigued to see her in this. It sounds fascinating, so hopefully it's a good one. Anyway, now no word on who else is going to star in this, but let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Amazon MGM picking up the rights for the film adaptation of Yesteryear? Do you like the sound of it? Do you like the idea of Anne Hathaway starring in this? Would you check this out when it premieres? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Serious